Hi everybody, my name is Miss Joy Ely. Most people just call me Miss G. If you are watching this video, you may be in my piano, advanced chamber, show troupe, women's choir, men's choir, or my second piano class. I am going to kind of give you a quick rundown of what to expect. Most of you have already heard this multiple times in class, but for the parents who maybe are getting the first chance to listen in, I'm going to kind of walk you through what we've been doing over the past few weeks and what we hope to continue doing over the next few weeks. So, typically at open house, I would remind people that we have a breakdown process and product. For our music class, how does that work? So for all my classes, classwork, projects, homework is part of the process grade, exams and performances are part of the product grade. So you'll see different colors in the grade book that notate that sort of thing. But if you have questions about why a certain grade is a part of a certain section, whether it's process or product, feel free to email me. As of right now, we don't have a lot of outside of the school day, after school type of expectations, but typically at open house, I would address the fact that we do have our concerts. And for this year, there are dates on the calendar already set aside for our concert. And what the game plan is that we are going to put together a virtual event that families will be able to enjoy from the safety of their home with videos and submissions that are going to be created throughout the next few weeks of school in each of the classes. Students are going to be made aware of different videos that they're going to submit, and there's also some optional things that people can submit as well. We've opened it up to for siblings and other people to participate per my discretion. So if your student or their sibling are both enrolled in the class, they can put things together almost like a show or a cabaret, very similar to what we would typically do with show troupe, but we're going to have a November performance for show troupe and a December performance for all of the choral groups. Typically, if you're in show troupe, you would be putting together, that one class puts together an 1.5 to 2 hour show all on their own. This year, it's going to be, like I said, virtual, different format, but we're hoping that with the students' participation and their enthusiasm that I've already seen throughout the first few weeks of school, that we're going to be able to put together really enjoyable and hopefully close to a professional level performance and video for everyone to enjoy. As far as attire, as of right now, we're hoping that everyone will be able to purchase and receive a t-shirt in time to wear those t-shirts in their videos that they're going to be submitting for our virtual events. I am working with the students right now to collect forms through our class website or LMS, whatever you want to call it. Under the assignments tab, there is a syllabus consent form that has lots of questions, and make sure that you read through the syllabus. And it also has an area in there where you can request a t-shirt and let me know what size. So please make sure that you're checking out our LMS class website and you're looking specifically at that assignments page, because there are really easy click-through items that are on there. The students are doing a great job already of submitting their work on time and submitting it accurately. The syllabus consent form, I've gotten that from probably 3/4 of the families already, but if you haven't looked at that, please take some time to make sure you're reading through the syllabus and you understand everything that's there, but don't hesitate to email me if you have a question. The other required materials differ based on the class. So piano classes do not need to have a t-shirt. Piano classes, all of their performances will take class within our Zoom sessions. For the women's and men's choir, they're just required to have an all black outfit, because when and if we do get back into the classroom and when and if we do get to do some live events this year, they will likely be wearing either that all black outfit, the t-shirt with the jeans, or they'll have a choir robe that they'll be loaned from the school. For advanced chamber choir, they are required to purchase a tuxedo or a black dress. I'm not going to be passing out any of that information until I know we're going to need those for this year. So as of right now, the formal attire for advanced chamber choir is on hold. Now, if you already have a black dress, they're going to be the same dresses from last year. If you already have a tuxedo, it's going to be the same thing from last year. So if you purchased one last year, hopefully we'll get a chance to use it. Some of the students who are submitting some of those extra videos would have the option to wear that as part of their costume and things like that. Again, The optional submissions, kind of the sky is the limit for each student, whatever they're interested in submitting, working with me, of course, for approvals and things like that. The only other aspect of attire that needs to be addressed is for show troop. Show troop students should make sure that they have dance shoes that match with the types of dances that they'll be doing. Each student will have the option to opt in or opt out of some of those performances, and they'll be able to let the parents know which shoes they need. Everyone in show troop needs to have the character shoes, and everyone needs soft-soled ballet style or jazz style shoes. Tap shoes are optional, and some of the other costumes and other things will kind of come down the line as we get a little bit further into the school year. Just to kind of let you know, we do have some fundraisers in the works we're hoping to put together, and those will be posted on the LMS pages and sent out in emails as well. We aren't able to do field trips, but again, I'm hoping that we're able to share some of what we're learning in our classroom with other students from other places as well as community members. So I'm working on some details so we can do some maybe possible virtual field trips. But again, we're going to do the best with what we have without putting too much additional pressure on the students. My general time for clubs and everybody else's times for clubs are Tuesdays and Fridays. We don't have the schedule for clubs yet, but hopefully we will very soon. If you have not already, please make sure you download the Band app. You can find all the information on how to join your child's class for the Band app on our class website, so you can ask them to show you where to find it. It should pop right up on the homepage. And there is a band for men's and women's choir, advanced chamber choir, show troupe, piano. There are also bands for Triumph Music Honor Society, Kindness Committee, Unplugged, Varsity Women's. And if you're interested in joining one of those outside of class clubs like Triumph, Kindness Committee, Unplugged, and Varsity Women's, just email me and I can send you more specific information about that. I hope I haven't overwhelmed you, but feel free, again, if you have any questions, reach out to me via email. That's the best way to get in contact with me. And I hope everybody has a fantastic year. Thanks.